tonight. This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. And it's October, guys. Time for some horror films. And I will be doing 31 days of Horrortober, what I'm going to call it. My first time doing this. I did do it on Instagram last year, but I'm going to bring it to YouTube now. And I will be reviewing 31 horror films for the month of October. I was going to do it every 5 days and bring you 5 films for those 5 days, but I thought it'd be a little built up, so I changed it. Apologize for that. I'm going to be doing it daily and try this out. So we're going to start with my first horror film here for October 1st. And this is going to be a first time watch for me, guys. So here goes my review for my first film of October, guys. It's going to be 2020, or actually it's 2019's The Mortuary collection. This is directed by Ryan Spindell. He also directed 50 Stages of Fright, which is like a horror series. And that's all I could find on him pretty much. So yeah, this is a pretty much like horror anthology film. You have Clancy Brown playing this sinister character. His name is, I believe, Montgomery Dark is his name in this film. He's a mortician, very creepy looking. They had some pretty good special effect makeup on him. And you have this drifter. She's like a teenage girl that shows up asking for a job as a mortician. And as she shows up, she pretty much has this like suspicious side to her as well. They engage in conversations throughout the mortuary, and they basically start to tell tales, like horror anthology tales, as they talk throughout the mortuary. So you get a real short film right away. It involves like a creature film. It's real short but satisfying. And then you also have another story. It's pretty much this like college campus, and you got this guy that's just trying to get in a fraternity. He's like a real player type guy, and he's just bragging about all the girls he can get with. And he meets this girl here, and she's real suspicious, and he pretty much has a one night stand with her, and he ends up regretting that as something is growing inside of him. And that's all I'm gonna give there. It's a real bizarre tell, but I enjoyed it. And then you got another tell which involves like this couple. They get married, and they're pretty much in the church till death do us part. But little does he know, the husband, what he's getting into as the wife becomes ill, and he has to deal with her. She's pretty much like a kind of like a vegetable, brain dead, bedridden, and he has to feed her soft foods. He's pretty much going in a little depression and madness at the same time. And a tragedy happens, tragic event, and everything just flips for him. It goes to like this murderous massacre. Everything's just going wrong. You get a gory time. You get a pretty cool kind of like animated corpse scene, which I enjoyed. And then we got probably my favorite story out of this one is going to be the story with it has a lot of homage to Halloween, man. It's called The Babysitter Murders. And it's pretty unique because it has like a slasher film going on in the TV, but then it switches to real life with this babysitter babysitting this little boy, connects to the story, and it's real slasher like. And you get a pretty good intense scene, kind of home invasion fight between the victim and the slasher, and there's a twist through it, and that was my favorite tale out of this film. So yeah, there's a few like I said, it's a horror anthology film. It's very satisfying. You do get some CGI, but it's not where it'll bother you. I did enjoy the kills. The gore's pretty nice, and the wraparound story did it for me. And like I said, there's homage to Halloween. You got like the tale called The Babysitter Murders, and then you got like a guy calling the phone. He said, "Happy Halloween. We know Michael's running loose." So there's a lot of homage to Halloween. I saw a little connection there too, like they got inspiration from Tales from the Hood from this as well, with the wraparound story at the end. I could see that. But yeah, overall this film was pretty solid. I highly enjoyed it. I do like horror anthology films, and I thought this was an excellent way to start the month of October. So I'm going to give it overall undead approval. I did enjoy this movie, and I recommend it, especially for the month of October, or just to watch as a horror film by itself. It's very solid to me, and had a lot of fun. So it's going to be my review for 2020's The Mortuary collection, horror anthology film, guys. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. If you seen this film, keep it spoiler free. And everyone have a happy October and watch some horror films. This is Undead Nightmare 24, back with a video. Keep it horror. Peace.
Our soul's journey has come to an end. From dust we started, to dust we return. Every corpse tells a story. It is our task to listen.
So these are all stories about how people died.
Some tales even I find too unsettling to recount.
She's dead! You gotta get that body out of your apartment.
Keep your doors locked tonight and keep an eye out for crazies.
Monsters!
That's pretty cool.
Yes, it is, isn't it? There's no use running. Your story is just beginning.